What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Talking about Brittany Renner once again. Now, she's trending on Twitter because of this video that she posted about stepdaddy season and how she feels she's basically putting in her bid for men to date her as a single mother. Now, this is a female that could have avoided all of this by not having unprotected relations with the guy that she even admitted in the video she did not see the relationship lasting long with. So she go and she posts this video to her Instagram. And of course, the females in the comment section are going to support it because they all believe that even if they have children by this guy, that they still should be able to move on and have more kids by other men. I don't think so. That some man should just come and sweep them off their feet and save them from themselves. No. This is their mentality. This is the mentality of your Americanized woman. Go and have children by this guy. You claimed you loved him, right? You claimed you want to be with him, but you break up with him. You have his child, and now you want to put that responsibility on somebody else. And of course, there are going to be some guys that are going to take the bait, but more than likely, they're just doing it because they want to sleep with her. And what she doesn't understand is she's setting herself up for a lot of failure. A lot of you single mothers need to understand something. There are men that don't owe you anything. They don't have to date you. They really don't. Just because you think that you're still attractive and have a nice body, that men are still going to want to be a savior. But we look at your background. Now, PJ Washington may not have done his homework at first. Other men will. They're going to know about the fact that you're an ex-groupie or still a groupie or a groupie in hibernation. You wrote a book about all these different celebrity males that you had relations with, getting flued out by this one, dealing with that one. And then they see you get with this 22-year-old, have a child with him, and then break up with him. And you have all this drama going on in between you. Do you think a man who actually wants a relationship, wants marriage, wants a family is going to take the time to wife you up? Now, there's going to be some suckers out there, but there are going to be a lot of men that aren't going to take that bait. Now, if they can have relations with you and not have to deal with the other things that come with it, they might take that deal. Now, let's listen to some of this video that she posted on her Instagram.
Hey, y'all. Hi. It's officially stepdaddy season.
Stepdaddy season.
I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good. Keep
block
the
her
same person
blessings
to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else.
That is only if the other person is committed to that relationship. Like Sierra, for instance. Sierra had that child with Future. That relationship didn't work out. She went and got with Russell Wilson. And she made a promise to herself that she would never be a single mother. And that she would not only get into a new relationship, she would get married, whether she really wants to be with Russell Wilson or not. And these women think they can follow that same blueprint when they are dysfunctional, when they are made for the streets. Brittany Renner is for the streets. I don't care what kind of post-relationship speeches she wants to give about how now she's a single mother, now she's ready for commitment and another man should be able to step in. That's the problem. The Americanized woman really believes that another man is supposed to step in there and take responsibility for the bad decisions that she made. That's their mentality. They think, well, it don't matter if I have these children out of wedlock. There's still going to be another man that's going to come along. That's their problem. That's why a lot of them are single. Look at the melanated community. Look at the black community. A lot of black single mothers are single. They're not in relationships. I don't care what they say. They're in friends with benefits type situations. They're probably still screwing their baby's father. They're not in a relationship because first of all, they're still in love with their ex. They're still having relations with them. They don't really know the definition of a good relationship, because 9 times out of 10 they grew up in a single parent environment. And these women really have the audacity to believe that they still have a chance to find themselves a Russell Wilson. That's not going to happen for you, Brittany Renner. You had PJ Washington, you blew that.
Okay. It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But, me and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, and upward. Okay. I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you, the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do.
You'll see, she's already talking about how she ready for another man to be holding her son and putting him on his IG stories. Come on, man. What? This is the mentality of your Americanized woman. She's so quick to put them kids in front of another man. What you need to focus on, Brittany, is getting your life together. Okay, fixing whatever situation you have with PJ Washington, and not looking for another guy this quick. Now, they've been separated for a couple months, right? But still, she's already talking about having her kid on another man's Instagram story. If this doesn't tell you that these women are screwed up, I don't know what does. You know, people love to get mad when we talk about single mothers and how, you know, they're so selfish, they're into themselves, right? They'll have children but don't care. They feel like they should still have a life too. Well, you should have thought of that before you had a child. One, with a guy that was younger than you and very inexperienced in life. And a guy you did not really want to be with like that. You just wanted this baby. Let's just be real. Let's be real. You thought you could manipulate this young man. This dude was like, nah. You break up with him and now you're ready to put your child in front of another man. You should be keeping your children away from these guys who aren't taking you seriously, who just want to smash. And she's so giddy about the fact that another man is going to be the father figure to her child.
I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear. I do. Now, I'm not a threat, but, you know, I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about. You know, maybe odds ever be in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay? Like, people move on. Save the, you should have got the ring first. It wasn't going to work out anyways. It just wasn't going to work out.
Well, wait a minute. Shouldn't you want to get married before you have a child? But you couldn't wait for that. You just say, F it. Let's just go ahead and have all this unprotected relations. Whatever happens, happens, right? You know, just do whatever. YOLO. This is the problem. They don't want marriage. These women be lying. They don't want marriage. They would rather have a child first than get married. Having a child is a lot of responsibility. It's not easy. The only reason why these women will think it is easy because they have everybody else helping to raise their child. They're not doing it on their own. So why are you having children before you get married, before you have a family, a husband and a wife, a structure? Because they don't care.
Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, you know?
This is sad, bro.
Ooh, it's ghetto. It's so fucking ghetto.
This is sad, man. She's laughing away the pain. Listen. She's trying to laugh away the pain because she knows that it's going to be difficult for her to be able to get into the type of relationship that she really wants. She knows it's going to be an uphill battle. So she's trying to laugh away the pain. But again, this is the situation that Brittany Renner put herself in. You know, it wasn't like she was naive and, oh my God, I did not know this could have happened. This woman is very experienced when it comes to men. So you should know that I don't want to have a child with this guy. I got to make sure I take the precautions. But you didn't care. You wanted a kid with this guy. What, so you could say that your baby's father's an NBA player? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Now she's campaigning for another guy. And that's the problem. Campaigning for a new guy when she should be focused on herself and making sure that she's put the right infrastructure around her child. But she isn't. She's too busy focusing on the next guy and trying to, basically, again, campaign for another guy. And apparently, the other guy that she could be campaigning for is Kevin Gates. There was talk that she's been going to Kevin Gates shows. She flew out to Louisiana, I believe, and that her and Kevin Gates are an item. First of all, I did not even know that Kevin Gates was divorced from his wife. Did I miss something? But, that's a whole nother situation. But apparently people are saying that they could possibly be item. Trust me, I don't think he's dating her. I think he's just smashing her. I think that she's got her hopes up, but I don't think much is going to come of this. I don't think much is going to come of this, to be honest with you. But there's talk that, these two possibly going to listen. I don't care either way. This whole notion of stepdaddy season just shows you how ignorant these women are and how they're so desperate to replace the mistakes that they made. There should never be anything called a stepdaddy season. Stepdaddy season is a way to they're basically trying to campaign for men who wouldn't date a single mother by saying, listen, I will do this and I'll be out of your way and things will be so easy. If things were so easy, why didn't you stay with PJ? Unbelievable how these Western women are out here campaigning for new men just less than 4 or 5 months after having a child. This is what they thinking about. They're not thinking about having a good co-parenting relationship. Oh no, she already in the streets looking for a stepdaddy. This is their mind. This is where their minds are at. And then they wonder why they're not dateable, why they're not wife material. A lot of you westernized modern women, especially a lot of you melanated women who are single mothers, you're not marriage material because you're focusing on new Dizzick instead of focusing on putting the right structure around your children so they can have a happy and healthy upbringing. You're concerned about the next man that can possibly make you a twice baby mama. You're focused on that and you're not focused on what you should be focused on. But y'all let me think in the comment section below, like this video and share it.